Then all of a sudden, as we talk of the river, we have that
memories,
hang of nostalgia. People go, "Oh, the Kookaburra Queen! What happened to that? Bring them back." Peter, you've got some info on us about the Kookaburra Queen. Does it still exist? Where is it now? Can we bring it back? What do you know, Peter?
Well, you'd be a miracle worker to bring back Kookaburra Queen too, Craig, because it suffered death by excavator.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so it's gone, yes?
Yes, when Gary Borkin commissioned it, he was commissioning it for World Expo 88.
Yes.
And it only just made its final proving ticks of approval the day before Expo 88. So it actually burst on the commercial and lifestyle scene of Brisbane on the very opening day of Expo 88. However, it was built in a rush, and after about 5 years of operation, its maintenance issues became more and more problematic. And I don't know if you remember or not, there was a bit of an issue of it hitting a pylon in the Brisbane River.
Yes, I remember that.
Well, that was that just basically caused fatal problems with it. It went up on the hard stand at a commercial business called The Yard. And, I mean, they're running a business. They're not a charity.
Yeah.
The space is expensive. The bills couldn't be paid. And they needed to free up the space. And it suffered the same sort of fate, unfortunately, as the Forceful did.
Oh,
Right.
yes, the tug. So what about the other Kookaburra Queen? Is it still in dry dock somewhere?
No, well, my understanding, and the last time I saw it a couple of months ago, was that it was moored opposite the yard, just in front of the Royal Queensland Golf Club. And there's a really funny story about that particular Kookaburra Queen. And because Gary Borkin had that Kookaburra Queen, the very first one, which was a side wheeler, moored at World Expo 88. And it was really famous for its seafood. Gary Borkin, a publican, really good contacts throughout the length and breadth of Queensland, had the very best seafood in the world.
Oh, it was a smorgasbord on board. I know that. I remember it.
Yep. And you'd think that someone famous like Mick Jagger would actually go on the boat and order seafood. But Mick Jagger, who Gary Borkin did expect and wanted to meet, but unfortunately he turned up after his show quite late in the piece. And believe it or not, he ordered bangers and mash.
The good pommy breakfast or meal, isn't it?
Not the seafood that it was known for, the Kookaburra Queen. Okay, Peter, thank you very much. It sounds like you need to write a book about the Kookaburra Queens. Brian Taringa. Morning, Brian.
Hi, how you going?
Good.
I'm fantastic.
You know where the Kookaburra Queen is hanging out, one of them.
Yeah, well, it's just what that last caller did. It's at this dry dock, but it's at the on the North Hamilton North Shore, opposite Each Street.
Really?
Okay.
I must go for a drive and have a look.
Or jump on the river.
Up on the ferry.
Yeah.
It's about halfway between Brett's Wharf and Hamilton North Shore ferry stops.
But what's it doing? Anything?
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Okay, maybe we're getting it ready for Brisbane 2032.
Is it still for sale? Has someone bought it? Are they doing it up? I want to know more. Chris on the text line says, look, they would still be operating if people actually used them rather than just nostalgically thinking about them. The boats and businesses were offered for sale, but they couldn't be sold, meaning they weren't an in-demand service. They are vessels of Brisbane's past. They've been replaced by those such as the Yacht Club and Oasis, which are huge. You might have seen them on the river more recently. 612 ABC Brisbane. At 13 to 8 the time.
Well, with the Olympic and Paralympic Games on the horizon, our rivers will soon be on the global stage.